Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. The golden flashes will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Hughes. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So Louisville's offense will take the field first. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
So now it's second and long. The play-action fake. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Allen. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. They are in attack mode already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense in press coverage. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Skinner. Shakes off the defender. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Cardinals didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Got it in the middle. It's Hughes. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Kent State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground. It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find... creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Baker. Got his man quickly. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Forced out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. Got the back over the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the golden flashes. Will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Jones. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The golden flashes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Breaks the tackle. Finding open areas. Running free. Touchdown, Louisville! And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Quarterback moving. He'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And the golden flashes get it past the sticks. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Gets rid of it. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Misses receiver there. It's incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. They'll run play action. He's going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Golden Flashes are marching down the field. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Baker. Looking to scramble. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Breaks into the open. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Golden Flashes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense didn't have the personnel it needed. They call a timeout. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He's sacked. Tried to get away, but the defense tracked him down. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Smashes it between the uprights. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the 2nd quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Buffalo. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wide open downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To throw, it's Allen. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's going. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Golden Flashes headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Makes the grab. It's going.
plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this second and short. Back to the ground game on the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
It's picked off. That's number 10.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Wiles. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Throwing on the run. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Braswell. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good. And they go back on top. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds. No time remaining on the clock, and that'll do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Back to pass, it's Allen. Looking to the big tight end. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Just drives it between the uprights. That gives him a 16-10 lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. The throw.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have...
There he goes! They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. And the Cardinals are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the pressure. Looking for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Nestled just inside that right upright.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the move from inside his spot. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. And the Golden Flashes will go for it here on 4th down. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They want to run it left here. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pulls it in. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Slings it downfield. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get you the 2-point conversion.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking for space. It's Braswell. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. The sure hands, it's Golden. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Drives the back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have that.
No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for a man. It's Baker. unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
It'll be 3rd and long.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adapting. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Going up top again. He's got him this time.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Golden Flashes are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Boyd. Got room at the 35. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kent State. Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Pulls and fires complete. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. The Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Oh, better look out. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. To the air, it's Allen. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Pulls it in, it's Golden. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Lyle. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. To the air on 1st down. The offense puffs it up. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Throws to the tight end. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Cardinals started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Fires to the wideout. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. And the Cardinals didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring a touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
He's got it for the 2. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Baker. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here's a throw downfield late. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. Just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. Looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. He's got it and still on his feet. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Sneaks it in.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Just ran him over. Really nice job. Squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks a tackle.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Nice move there. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Quick pass on the fly motion. Got room to work. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And the Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last halfway. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air. It's Baker. Makes the grab. He's in. A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.